What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz N Philly show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a gun? It is Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz N Philly show, and we are back with another reaction video. What is good, YouTube? Happy Saturday night. Welcome back, Ayreon fans. We are going down the rabbit hole again. A newer rabbit hole for Tazzz and I. We've only reacted to a handful, maybe a little less songs of theirs. This is one of the newer bands that we have been suggested to check out, and awesome so far. It's been a cool experience as we've gotten into this. Again, this is going to be Ayreon. It's Dawn of a Million Souls. Sounds like good or Lord, sounds like a morbid song, but God only knows where this is going. I'm sure it's going to be awesome, though. They're pretty cool the way they blend a lot of different artists together and sounds together, and this could go one of a million different ways. But either way, I'm excited to check it out. Tazzz, do you have any thoughts you'd like to give on the song before we get into it? And then if not, we can react to it and then give some more thoughts at the end.
It does say on here it's an official lyric video, so I hope that is true because it really would help me to read along while I'm listening to them.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. That makes sense. It's probably not a video. That's cool, though. That'll help.
Yes. But other than that, pretty much stemming off to what Philly had said, like, you know, Ayreon is just another group band, what have you, that we were introduced to, and they've just been amazing in their own way. I just love their artistry, and I just love the fact that it's a collage of them. It's different people who are in their own bands who come together to make a mega band, and that's not something that happens often. I mean, I can just only imagine, because since they're not normally with each other all the time, like their own bands, you know, there's different personalities and who's going to have this part and this part, so there has to be some type of commonality when they all get together and it's complete. And that's a challenge. That's a task. I can't imagine everybody would want to do that. So I give an extra applaud to the people that said, okay, in my own band, I'm the lead, but here, I don't mind being like in the background because we all are doing one love and we're all, you know, entertaining and stuff like that. So that's pretty amazing in itself, because it's all about the music. You know, music moves people and it moves these musicians. That's why they do what they do. The audience loves hearing it. They have super fans. And this is the result of that. There would be no Ayreon if these people didn't say, let's come together. So that makes them extra ultra special. Other than that, do you have anything else to say, or should we get this started?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, here we go.
On the wings of dreams I fly. Is this real or is it just a fantasy? What awaits me now at the end of this
Oh my goodness. There's one word that I can say. What am I doing? There we go. One word that I can say for me is timeless. Like that particular song, it took me on a trip, like back to the 80s and 90s. Like that was my shit back in the 80s. Like it felt like I was back there. So timeless. This is going on my playlist. Music like that, you can listen to it in the 80s and the 90s and now in 2023. Like it's such a feel good feeling. Um, the singers, excuse me, the great voices, and then the music in the back, the guitar, um, electric guitar, and everything like that. Just timeless. I'm running. I can't think of anything else but that. So that's a huge compliment. Just to make sure. I just loved it. I just loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. And considering that it was just lyrics on screen, and the outer space stuff was really good, but I couldn't actually see the singers. But my point is that the song was so rich and pure and timeless that I was fine just from what I heard. This was playing in my car with just the audio and no words or nothing. Like it's just so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well done, Ayreon. Well done. What do you have to say, Philly?
So I agree with so what you said there, because so like the part that there was a couple different riffs. You had that long guitar solo at the end, and then you had the part that was kind of like dun, 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 like that other part in the beginning. That didn't remind me of an 80s riff as much, but the guitar solo and the guy's voice in general, I think the first thing I thought is it sounded like 80s American rock band, like with the when they had like the crazy hair, like Cinderella or Motley Crue or Skid Row. Like he had that kind of 80s voice to me. So I agree. I think the guitar solo had a little bit of that. The very ending guitar solo was really, really, really good. He was shredding that thing. And then I like the other guitar riff as well. I thought it was a really cool kind of beat and melody to it. I just don't think that part for me had as much of an 80s flair, but everything else around it, to me, I completely agree with. It's what I was thinking as well. I know that video wasn't really anything that had anything to do with Ayreon. I'm sure they had not any part of that creation, but weirdly enough, whoever designed that, it kind of worked well with the song because it felt like you were floating through fucking outer space with the guitars going on, and like I got lost in that for a minute. Like it felt like I was getting pulled through the galaxy. So very, very cool. It was
beautiful.
The song is cool. That dude has a great voice. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like there was people that were harmonizing together or whatever, but the main front voice of that, I feel like there was the same guy through the whole song, unless I missed something with that. But I know a lot of times they have multiple singers. This seemed like it was mainly one guy with some background stuff, but voice was awesome. The riffs were awesome. The melody was awesome. And different from what we've heard before. You know what I mean? Like they haven't had an exact same sound in all the music we've heard them do. And I can really appreciate that. So I thought it was excellent.
Right. I agree. I'm trying to read what it says on here for the description. It says official lyric video for Dawn of a Million Souls from the 2022 re-release of Ayreon's Universal Migrator 1 and 2 album, which is out now. Oh, so 2022 re-release. So just last year. And as I said, that's even perfect. Timeless. Like, okay, I mean,
yeah.
So good music is good music. And to me, it doesn't matter if it's, they say some things should stay stuck back in the 80s. That may be true for some songs or whatever. But you can't deny this ensemble. I mean, the music part, the singing, it just, it's teleported you. But listen, it can be played today.
Everything is retro.
Years. Huh?
Everything is retro. Everything comes back around again. What do I mean by that now? Like, for example, I was in high school in the mid 90s. It shows my age a little bit, but you kind of know where I'm sitting. And I know what the style was back then with the music and with the clothes. And then I have friends of mine that have kids now that are teenagers that are in high school. And I see the way that they dress, and they dress like the shit's the 90s. They it's all coming back around again. So everything's timeless.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like what was hot in the 90s goes out of style, it comes back around. What was hot in the 70s goes out of style, it comes back around. So music is timeless in that matter. I mean, it wouldn't really matter when you listen to this. To me, you can listen to it anytime. It doesn't really matter. And it can catch your vibe. You can catch a vibe with this, and it sounds great. The voices, the harmonizing, the riffs, everything about them. They're obviously excellent musicians, and I've loved everything I've heard so far.
Yeah, let's vote. What are we waiting for? Wait, are you holding me up?
All right, I'm ready to vote. So, anybody new to the channel? Well, how dare you be new to the channel? You should have been here already. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for being here. Anybody that's been here a while, you guys know the drill. This is a 2-rating system. It is ass or pass. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Essentially, what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to say, hey, did this song suck? Because if it did, we're going to give it a thumbs down. But if that song did not suck, we're going to give it a thumbs up. So I bet you can't guess where we're going with this, can you? But anyway, Tazzz, are you ready to count to 3? We'll count to 3. I'm going to drum roll. We'll both rate this bad boy, and then we'll move on to the next reaction video. Tazzz, are you ready?
3, 2, 1. Boom.
Yes.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, Ayreon. Very, very, very cool song. Dawn of a Million Souls. And guess what? You collected 2 more souls, as we are now fans for sure. I can't wait to hear the next one. Maybe at one point in time we'll get something we don't like, but it hasn't happened yet. They are undefeated as far as him and I are concerned. And let's see how long we can keep it that way. So, fans, of Ayreon, Fantastics, anybody else that knows any other songs from this group, this band, this super group, whatever you want to call it, drop them in the comments because we're ready for it. We're here for all of it. So thank you guys so much for being with us again. Thank you to all the subscribers, all the Fantastics, all the Ayreon fans. We've been reacting to this for about 18 minutes, and I always said you could be anywhere else, and you chose to spend some time with us. So I am Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. We'll be back soon with another reaction video. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.